They don't understand how you can be on a reality show and not share a lot of your personal life. However, you are in a relationship. Next to you is a pillow opposed to a man. What do you have to say about people feeling like, why are you on Love and Marriage Huntsville when you don't have a marriage and you're not in love?
Hey, checkmates, what's up? Listen, I just want to clear something out here. So what we saw during this reunion is Carlos calling Destiny out for not being married and not really being in love. What he was insinuating is that she was fakely in love, right? He talked about the pillow opposed to a man. He talked about how Kimmy has to keep pulling out of her, stuff that she's supposed to be talking about. All of that was like insinuating, look, you treading on thin air, right? You treading on something. You may not be here. You need to do something, right? Okay, keep watching. Now, what you just heard is Destiny on live out with her friend or, something of that nature. And she's talking about how one of the YouTubers read her for filth, right? And because of the music in the background, I couldn't play the whole thing. But she's talking about how the YouTubers read her for filth and how she can receive it because he wasn't rude or anything like that. Basically, he was like, look, we don't know nothing about you. He didn't talk about her business. He didn't talk about her as a person. He just told her, we don't know nothing about you. You know what I mean? So that's what she's talking about, okay? Keep listening.
And I had to go down to Huntsville. This withholding of information that she has just attached herself to, right? Like the idea of withholding information. She defends it. She tries to explain it instead of just stopping the practice, stopping the behavior, right? And starting to just film everything. Because Destiny, there's nothing to defend, darling. You are a new addition to the cast. The audience never really got an opportunity to build trust with you because as soon as you got an opportunity to kind of have conflict with Melody, who we thought you were her friend, you were excited about it and ran with that and became this, enemy of her.
So here what you guys are hearing is Dustin and Carlos King doing a recap of the Love and Marriage reunion part 2. And they're talking about how Destiny brings nothing to the table. She dances around why she don't. A great part of the filming that she was talking about some very good vulnerable stuff, but it got cut. And he's telling her basically to not dance around it. Just change it, acknowledge it, accept it, and just change it. Right. And Carlos is agreeing. As you can see, he's turning his head like, oh, no, you're not going to just make it this plain. Yeah, he's going to make it that plain. But keep watching because I'm onto something.
Because she made the Galentine scene. Okay. Like, think about that. Stormy is good as a cast. I'm just going to, my personal take as a viewer, Stormy is a better supportive cast member than Destiny, who is main cast in the credits. Feel that Destiny has been willing to hitch herself to this wagon of, oh, I'm in an extenuating circumstance, so I can't perform at the full extent of my capacity. What are we supposed to do with that? Like, why would we give a damn about you having a gag order, which the rumor is that there is no gag order. It was just an agreement that she had with LeBerry, So, like, what are we supposed to do with that? Say, oh, okay, well, that's why. So let's just focus on somebody else. No! We want to know what's going on. We're tired of you losing argument after argument with Melody. We don't want to see you hanging out of the door, holding on to that door at Madani. We're tired of that. You know what I mean? We want to see the story of Destiny, We want to see the story of Destiny. I really just would like to know more about her story that would kind of support her having such strong opinions about other people who have shared everything they have, and really locked us in, invested us into their personal story. I would love to see the same connection be made possible for her through her sharing more of her personal story. You can't come on this show and not expect to give as much as they are. And I had to ask Destiny those questions and be honest with her. Listen, me and Destiny talk. We've had a great conversation. She's also from Detroit, Dustin. Yeah. And I love Destiny. But again, these are my peoples, and I have to be honest in terms of people have said you're difficult to work with. They have. Mm-hmm. My producers have said we're trying, and that's why. Yeah. And said to Destiny, it's hard to put things out of you. And when I asked her, like, look, at the end of the day, people have said, this show is called Love and Marriage, and you don't have neither.
So here you are. They're talking about that Destiny is so consumed in the drama and what she has latched herself onto that she's not showing the part of her that they want to see. Baby Law, they haven't seen you talk about him. They haven't seen anything after the divorce. Yes, there's supposed to be a gag order that we know of, but it could be just, an agreement, don't talk about me between her and LeBerry. However, there's more you can do and talk about besides melody or drama or, pushing up between that. Okay, so basically in this, he's saying that he went to Huntsville for an emergency meeting and he basically let everybody know, 1, I'm the boss. 2, I've seen a lot of things behind the scenes that I don't want to see anymore. 3, we're going to have some lines of communication. I get it. Y'all mad. But listen, we got to talk business now because Love and Marriage Huntsville is a big shot. And we are not going to mess up my money. That's basically what he was saying that he had to come down there for, right? In so many words. And it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out, right? You're not going to mess up my money. And I'm seeing a lot of foolishness. But the biggest thing that I heard him say that he possibly could have came there for is Destiny. The producer said, yo, bro, she got to go because she is more difficult than you can imagine. We've been asking. She ain't delivering. She don't want to talk about this. She's telling us what she going to do. Listen, we about to throw in the towel on her. So basically, Carlos had to come down and basically throw the big shot. Pit his weight around, throw his weight around. Girl, I'm the boss and not you. Okay, so pay attention. Now Destiny job is on the line. They are requiring her to drop more in this season or she will be fired, allegedly, right? This is just 1 + 1 is 2, and this is basic context clues around us, right? Pay attention to what's happening. She is required. Fast forward to her doing her interviews, and she's dropping the ball. And basically, she's letting it all out. We were told to circle around Melody. But now in this season, we're going to talk about more than that. You know why? Because her job is on the line. But this is a requirement to stay on Love and Marriage Huntsville. So we shall see. But basically, I really want you guys to understand that Destiny is at the crossroads of, I don't give a dang who I throw under the bus. I'm going to keep my job by any means. So Miss Tisha, I know y'all think y'all friends, but child, you better be careful. So Miss Stormy, I know you think that y'all friends, but child, you better be careful. Because what she's going to do is she's going to cover her butt by any means necessary. And how she's going to do that is I'm going to throw whoever else under this bus I need to show more of me. And like they're requiring me to do, and I'm going to keep my job because I can't afford, allegedly, in my opinion, to lose my job. Listen, meet me in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think, honey. She going to do whatever it takes to keep her place in line, to keep her job in Love and Marriage Huntsville? Or do you guys think she's just coming out her shell because she want to? I beg to differ. But listen, we've all entitled to our own opinions. Meet me in the comment section. Turn your notification on. Hit the like button and subscribe. Bye.
And so now I'm ready to just share. I'm ready to share my journey, and it's not about anybody else. It's just my journey. Absolutely. And I said this to a few people because I've seen it being said, oh, well, what would they talk about? Oh, if they was all I had my name in it. Okay. Like, listen, we over it too. Yeah, I am. And let's be real transparent. We should be getting a thank you because, we kept her alive. You welcome to being. We forced to talk about a person that doesn't want to film with certain people. So it's like, let's be clear. Melody has been put in a position to be the star of the show, so they wanted us to talk about her. She definitely branded her divorce to be famous, but yeah.